Hey everybody, welcome to Keith Richards' Riff Cousins episode 17. Let's talk about a new track off of Hackney Diamonds.
Do we have something or nothing at all? Just tell me straight.
All right, so let's talk about this haunting sounding chord Keith calls the unusual chord that he wrote or based Tell Me Straight on, his lead vocal track on Hackney Diamonds. It's not that unusual a chord. It kind of reminds me of what Keith called the F diminished 7 chord he used in Make No Mistake, and that's not an unusual chord either. It's maybe unusual for him. But in this case, it's not actually that unusual for him because Keith has been trying to write a song around this chord for as long as I've been alive, very nearly, since the Some Girls sessions, Paris, 1977. There's 2 tracks. I'll link them down below. One is called Golden Caddy, and then they tried again in the Undercover sessions in 82. And that one's called Part of the Night, or these are the working titles anyway. And they feature the same open G chord. It's a B minor, sharp 5, I guess you'd call it. I don't think I've ever heard anything called a flat 6. I don't think. Somebody can tell me down below if I'm wrong. But this open G note in the key of B, or B minor, would be a sharp 5 or an augmented sound. And another, so we got, I don't know if you can see it here, but I'm leaving the G string open. I got the 4th and 5th string on the 4th fret, open G, and then the minor 3rd here, the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and I'm leaving the top string, which is a D note, that is also ringing out open. So you got 2 open strings ringing out to get that haunting sound that Keith is so drawn to. So you get these 2 D notes here together create a nice kind of droney sound. Just kind of arpeggiated in the beginning there. And then the verses, we got a D add 9. So bar on the 7th fret and then adding the E note on the 9th fret, 3rd string, sliding the same shape down for a C add 9, releasing that for just the C, and then that B minor sharp 5. And then in the chorus, we're in familiar territory in this family of Keith songs. A minor, or A minor 7, G, A minor 7, then this B minor sharp 5 again, C, D. Back to the verse. All right, so in addition to those 2 unreleased tracks from Some Girls and Undercover that I talked about, Golden Caddy, Part of the Night, Keith actually has been using this chord because it's easier than tucking your pinky in and playing a full, just regular B minor, which it's kind of a weird fit in open G. They will do this, like if you watch the 25x5 documentary that came out right after the Steel Wheels tour, and you see Mick and Keith composing Mixed Emotions, you see them doing the A minor. You're not the only one. A minor, B minor, with Mixed Emotions. And then Keith's got the Marlboro dangling. He's like, I think we need another chord. I'm going to put this clip in the description box too. Keith, I think we need another chord in there. And he goes to E minor. And Mick's like, oh yeah. One more minor, F and G. And Keith, what he actually plays is E minor, F sharp minor, and then G. I think what they actually did end up using that part for what became the bridge of Mixed Emotions. Anyway, I'm off on a tangent. Back to this minor chord in open G shape. Because this is a weird fit, tucking your 3 fingers in here like that, it's just easier to leave the G string open and the top string open. And it sounds cool. So you can also hear that on the way Keith played Wanna Hold You live in '97. So B minor, sharp 5, let's just call it B minor for now, to C and D. All right, and then also in Let's Spend the Night Together, the way he kind of simplified that on the '97 Bridges to Babylon. So G, B minor, and just on the D, just doing a Chuck Berry boogie, but in open G. And you kind of let that, so unlike in Tell Me Straight, where he's arpeggiating it and really bringing the mystery and the ethereality out of that chord, if you just play it in one big strum, it doesn't sound quite so mysterious. You can rock with it, if you will. All right. I think it's also in the live renditions of Wild Horses from Stripped onward. So, anyway, when Keith gets into that territory, he just wants to go there, and or has wanted to go there for over 45 years now. I hope we get to hear it live next year. I have a feeling that he will perform this. Whenever a new album comes out, Keith always wants to promote his most recent vocal, which I think is really cool of him. He's got more faith in his new material sometimes than Mick does. So anyway, enjoy that one. I'll be back for some more. Thanks for watching.